Hey Pre-K family, it is your favorite Pre-K lead, Miss Buckner Jackson, here with another video for our online learning experience. So we're going to be talking today, this video, we're going to be talking how to create little stations at home for learning. So in Pre-K, we're learning our numbers, we're learning our colors, we're learning how to spell our color words, we're learning how to count and spell our number words. So I want to kind of give you some quick DIY at home tools that you can use, and these are actually things that we actually use in the classroom as well. So what you're going to need for this activity is you're going to either need note cards or just blank copy paper. I didn't have note cards, but I did have some copy paper, so I'm going to take blank copy paper, and then I'm going to have some markers. So that's about all that you need for this activity. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our notebook paper here. We are going to fold it to its corners. Okay. After you fold it to its corners, you're going to make sure that you do this kind of like in threes. So I'm going to fold it here, make my crease, and then I'm going to fold it down here and make another crease. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to tear these pieces. So I'm going to tear them down the center, and it doesn't have to be perfect. No one's caring if it's perfect, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to tear them. Once I'm done tearing that, you should have this. You're going to break these into half. So I'm going to go back to the line and tear them into half. So I'm going to do that with all of my sets. And this one sheet of paper will create for me six note cards. So what I'm going to do on these note cards is I'm going to put a color block. So I'm going to show an example. So let's say I have my purple marker. I am going to create a color block. And I just want to shade it in. Okay. And I'm going to do that for each and every color that I want my kids to work on. Then I am going to take a black marker. So for the color blocks, you're going to do for the color. So if I'm working with purple, then I'm going to have purple. If I'm working with pink, well, then I'm going to shade it pink. But when I write the name of that color, I don't want to write it in its color. I want to write it in a black marker because I want to get the kids to recognize it. So these are going to be like a two-step activity. So I'm going to write purple. Sorry guys, it failed. I'm going to write purple onto the card. And this is going to be a two-stage activity. So I have my purple block and then I have the word purple. I'm going to do that for all of the colors I'm going to use. So I've already kind of had that pre-prepped for the sake of time. So I'm going to use my color blocks that I already have. So here I have pink, green, orange, blue, purple, red, and then I have the adjacent color blocks. Okay, so how you're going to use these blocks or these cards is a two-step activity. So the first thing you want to make sure is that your child actually knows the color when they're looking at it. Okay, so you're going to show her, well, what color is this, sweetheart? It's pink. What color is that? Red. What color is that? Purple. What color is that? Well, it's blue. So you're going to make sure you're going to go through these cards and make sure that they know the color just by seeing it. Then the next thing, I'm going to add a link to another YouTube video at the bottom of this as well. There is a YouTube channel or video where it's like, what's up, readers? Have you heard you can spell your color words? So you're going to do this activity with them, and then you're going to go to YouTube and you're going to play the video. And you're going to watch this video for 7 days, y'all. You're just going to practice, okay? You're not going to introduce the card with the colors for 7 days, because for 7 days straight, you want them just to work on identifying what the color is just by seeing it, and then practice spelling the color word using the color word video. And again, I'm going to put the link below so that you can see that. And then at the end of the week, you are going to test them, okay? You are going to lay these cards out around the room, okay? And they are going to be able to link them. So I'm going to get some tape, and I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. I have my tape, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do after 7 days of practicing with just using the color blocks. You're going to go to your kitchen table, the floor, wherever, just somewhere where you can take something. And I want you to just put them, you can lay them on the counter, or you can tape them on a piece of paper. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you what you want to do. I'm going to tape it up here just so I can explain this to you guys. And you are going to tape the words or put the words somewhere, okay? Okay, I'll put this one right here. So I'm just going to work with these 3. You're going to set out the colors, all the color cards, and you're going to ask them to match the color to its written word. So I have this right here, and they're going to match it. They may put it here, and you be like, no, sweetheart, that's not what it is, and you may have to replay the video again. But eventually, they will be able to match the color with the color word, and that's what you want them to do. You want them to match this with the color word, okay? So I'm just taking it and I'm matching it to my color word, and that's what you want them to do. So this is a very, very simple activity. All you need, in order to do all of them, I use 3 sheets of copy paper, okay? I put those, halved it up, and then did it 3 ways so that I can get 6 cards. And then I went and I have my markers. You don't have to use the spray, y'all. It's just any markers that you have at the house, okay? I got some markers. I drew my color block in its color. And then I wrote out the word in black, because if I write this in purple, they're just gonna match the colors together. And you're not really gonna know if they understand how to spell that word, okay? So we want them, and this is just practicing. This is helping them learn the actual color and then learning what the color word is, so that they're able, when they get into kindergarten or when they get into into 1st grade, they're able to already know this information, okay? So again, this is the color activity center station. So these are some center stations that we actually use in the class. Again, all I used was simple materials. You don't have to go buy a whole set of materials to help your kids with centers. You can do something very simple, but it's still effective. All right, so this is the video for Color Center. I hope you liked it. Again, we're stapling, so this is going to be stage 1, where you're just identifying the color, and then this is stage 2, when you're identifying the color word to the right color. Again, this is your favorite pre-K teacher, Ms. Buckner Jackson, and I'm here for you on this online learning experience. Stay tuned for another video, guys.